So how do you now get mixed up with Fifth Season? Obviously, Fifth Season signed AKA Big Star Johnson.
Yeah, Younger, all of them. Yeah, man. To be honest, it's a funny story. A lot of people actually laugh at me, and even the artists themselves. They they laugh at me. We still laugh about it to this day. I was all over that whole, not even Fifth Season, before I even knew about Fifth Season.
Okay.
I was on that whole AKA vibe, you know. I was like, at all these shows, you know, all the shows I could be. I was like the fan, you know what I'm saying?
Were you a fan or were you a groupie?
Yo, a bit of both, to be honest, because I was like, no, I want to work with this guy, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Like that's how it started. Yeah. It started with, yo, I heard about him and I'm like, yo, this guy's dope. And I then checked him out, because my whole thing is, I was trying to find, if you want to say, a reference. Like, also, I forgot to say that about how I started. Like, I then looked at arts because, like I said, I want to do like what the rappers do, but in the DJ aspect. So I was looking for a reference.
Okay.
So I was looking for somebody that, yo, I'm gonna like follow their type of vibe, you know, like do what they do, similar. So I then came across AKA. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna follow this guy's movement like proper and his hustle proper. Like obviously the more you follow it, the more in detail you learn. And that at the end of the day, it wasn't just, yo, he's making dope stuff, this guy's, you know, the one. It was more about like, I felt his stuff, no lies, like but it was also about, because I thought he was very smart in what he does, like in the hustle, in the way he presents himself, like, you know, like the whole business side of it. That's
so you were studying the more.
Yeah, I was studying more. I was like groupie / vibe more about like his movements and his like how he does things, because I wanted to integrate it with my stuff, you know. Yeah. So obviously, yo, like it's funny so because I started going to shows, Twitter, hit him up, and yeah, man. Then the one day I got to meet him like proper, so like, yo, what's up, bro? He's like, yo, bro, I always see you hit me up on Twitter, you know what, yo, you always at my shows. Alright, shout out to you, dog. Yeah, and that's where it was. Yeah. And then the more he saw of me, the more he was like, yo, this guy actually, yo, he's killing. Yeah. Then I played at a party. I opened for him. I opened for him, and then that's when he was like, yo, dog, you're a DJ? Oh, damn, like, proper. Like, obviously, he saw on Twitter, but he's like, yo, you actually a DJ, you know? Yeah. He says, I've seen on Twitter, there's people that say, yo, I'm a DJ, but then they, you know, they just, and they just doing it, you know, they think they're DJ, but they're really not, you know, they're not serious about it. It's like, yo, you actually serious about this thing? I'm like, yeah, man. And then, yo, like the relationship grew from there. Like I then, started like, I wasn't even getting paid for it or anything. I started like promoting his stuff, like fans do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if he's got a performance or there's voting or whatever, on my Twitter I was like, yo, vote for him. You know, hustle, help him with his hustle. You know, and then. Like, yo, then I started noticing, and then like I was starting to get noticed, and I was playing more and more shows that he was at. And then I'm like, yo, this is really dope. Like, and then actually, I started working with them recently. So what happened actually was,
okay.
Yo, it's very long. It was a lot of years of hustle. So what happened was, then he obviously saw me at more of the shows. Then he, started following me on Twitter, like following my movement as well a bit. And then, got to know him more and more. And then I was like, it was actually this year, I was like, I actually want to to just DJ, you know. I want to be involved in the industry as much as I can, you know.
Okay.
Like, so I then created like this whole voting thing for the metros, right? So then for him, and then Fifth Season saw it on Twitter and they're like, yo, this is some dope stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this is dope. And then he obviously was like, yo, this is flipping swag, you know? So then they booked me at his birthday celebration, right? So then played at that. Then they hit there, they were like, yo, we see you actually influential on social media and that. Like, yo, like, they have this whole thing called Fifth Amps. They're like, yo, we want you part of it, you know?
Yeah.
To help push the word on the street. So that's how I started with them. I did just, if they had content, gave it to the people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on social media. That's how I started. Then I was like, no, I don't want to do just that, you know? I'm involved in the industry, but I want to do more than that for the industry. Like, I felt it was important, and also why they liked it was because also I'm a DJ, so I could, like I said earlier, you give the people the content, you know? So I was giving them the content in the clubs and on social media now. So I'm like, yo, this is dope, but I want to do more, you know? So I then met with them, and I then actually started doing their graphics, funnily enough.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that's actually a funny story. Like, yeah, now that's basically what I do for them. I do their graphics, I open shows, I do shows with them, social media, I do too much, you know what I'm saying?
You at that Northcote concert.
Yeah, man, shout out. So yeah, man, so I then started doing, and that was also self-taught. So I'm basically, that's actually something nobody knows about me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm DJ / graphic designer, if you want to say that.
Yeah.
Like, self-taught though. But yeah, man, so yeah, that's how I got into the whole vibe. Okay. And now I play actually a big part in what they do and that. And now this is where I wanted to be, you know, I wanted to be a part of the industry the way I am now. And who better to do it for than somebody I was looking up to, you know? Somebody that I was like, yo, this is a guy that I want to be like, but the DJ version of, you know? Like, so that really helped me, because now obviously I can learn firsthand, you know, from him. And really, like, yo, everybody, like, this is like a little bit of inspiration or whatever. Yeah. Yo, like, really, if you don't think that, yo, if you following this artist, if you groupie or whatever, yo, people are gonna hate things and say, yeah, you're just a groupie. Yeah. Like, that's actually why I was saying they laugh at me about it. Because, because they're like, yo, dog, you were hitting us up on Twitter and all that. And we're like, nah, this guy, like, come on, this nigga hitting us up. Like,
but you have a plan,
yeah, and then they're like, now you now sitting next to us, you know, you're part of our team now, like, and you're a big part of it, you know. So, like, really, people mustn't think that, yo, there's nowhere for the up and coming guys to go. Like, really, if you really feel like you've hit that brick wall, like you don't know what to do with your hustle, really follow the person that you really look up to, you know, in the industry, and do what they do. Hit them up, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. You might be working with them the next day, you know, and now I am. So yeah, man, so that's how the whole Fifth Season thing came along. So now it's DJ DWD, graphic designer, Fifth Season type thing. So yeah, shout out to the Fifth Season team, man.
So I've got 2 questions left. One of them might be uncomfortable. We'll finish off with that one. But, the first one is, you know, I've just been listening to you and your passion for the hip hop industry and kind of just the music and stuff like that. And some of the stuff you said, you kind of do you want to sort of own your own record label and have your own artists? Because you kind of sound like you want to be a DJ Khaled.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You see, to me, I just want to do. I'm not in it for like obviously money. You gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even now to this day like. Not that I'll play free gigs or anything, but you know what I'm saying? It's not. So many people are stuck on that. They're like, yo, I want to earn 50 racks for a show type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't be about the money. Be about it because of passion. And I just want to grow hip hop. So I think eventually, if I do get on that vibe, like that's I wouldn't mind doing that one day. You know, like you know when you are OG now, you know, sit back, you know, like. You know, like you're still making music and that, or still like DJ now and again, but you're not as into it as you used to be, you know? Like, I think at one point I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, that'd be really dope. Like, but yeah, man, like, that actually would be pretty dope.
So, no, okay.
Give me an idea now, bro.
Yeah, so if you start doing that, you know where he got it from?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the last question.
Hey,
it's a little bit of.
I think I know what it's gonna be, but yeah, man. Let's do it.
So I don't know how truthful you're gonna be because you actually brought your girlfriend.
Yeah, man.
DJ DDD's girlfriend is here.
Yeah, man.
So I just wanted to ask about because it's crazy. You go to clubs and the girls just go crazy for DJs. I've never understood it. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah.
So I mean, you talked about getting your face printed on the fly. So how's that been? How's the love been in the club, just from people and stuffs?
It's been really good. Like that's why you put me in a very awkward position because, yeah, man. The thing is, okay. Let me put it like this. The thing is, I don't know. I also to be honest with you, I don't even know what they see. Like they're like, oh, DJs, oh my gosh, you know, that type of vibe. Like I don't understand it, but the love is mad crazy. Like I really appreciate it, and it's actually amazing getting that response. Like it makes me feel so good, and I really do appreciate it. Like it's mad crazy. Like yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Like yeah, it's very good. Like it's a lot. It's mad crazy. Like to be honest, I'm not into that whole thing. Like yo, you know, like on me, you know, like yo, like shout out to you for the love type thing. But you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be that guy, you know what I'm saying, in the industry, you know, and people know guys like that in the industry, you know. I don't be like that. Like I really appreciate the love and all that, and keep it coming, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like I don't want to be known for that, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't understand it to this day, but I'm still trying to understand it. But that's very true in terms of like, yo, they're wild out. Like I've seen some crazy things. Like I've heard some crazy things. Like it's mad crazy. Like some of the things, some girls might come up to you and say, yo, I'm like, woo, damn, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I don't know what to say about it.
So it's basically he appreciates the love.
Yeah, keep
close,
it coming.
But don't get too close.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can get me in trouble. You can get me in trouble.